Hello everyone, it is March 30th, 2022. I'm Matthew and we're the Scoops. So today being the 30th is interesting because I started uploading a video every single day on March 1st. From March 1st until now, at least once this video gets edited and uploaded, we will have uploaded a video every single day. Now, I initially started doing this because I wanted to develop a habit. And I figured the best way to develop a habit of turning on the camera and talking to you all is to, well, just do it every single day. I'll become more comfortable with it and develop hopefully some additional skills. That one I still have to work on a little bit. And so here we are. Now, aside from building this into a habit, though, I've had some other gains that have come out of it. One, of course, is the fact that I've gained some ideas and knowledge that I don't think I would have otherwise. I've actually talked to several new people, very interesting people with all kinds of, again, knowledge and ideas. I have gotten a better understanding of what it is I want to do as far as this channel goes. Some of my initial ideas have changed as far as, the way I edit and such. I now have a record that I can go back to for this entire month and watch how I've changed our backyard here. And we've put in new grow bags. I've put in new plants. I've watched them grow. I now have a whole new set of plants that I get to watch grow, and I can go back and look at that and see, what I might have done right, what I've probably done wrong, and I just think that's amazing. I really do. And obviously it's something I'm going to continue to do. I'm just going to keep going with this. Another area that, of course, I get to look at is just how the channel itself has grown, which gives not only a certain amount of excitement, but a certain amount of hope that I'm doing something that has the potential to actually achieve the goals that I'm looking towards. Now, with that all being said, let's go ahead and take a look at the garden and see what needs to be done today. I'm pretty sure watering is going to be involved. Now, one thing I always like to try to do is keep an eye on my tomato plants here. And what I'm essentially trying to do is keep track of the suckers. I actually see one right now. Let's see if I can show this to you. Now, I don't know if you can see this right here, but this right here, you've got, of course, your tree, you got your main stem, and suckers like to come right here and basically like the, well, as I've heard it said, the armpit. And you can just kind of pinch those off. And what that's going to do is help promote growth, because you don't have as much energy going into that little sucker. Here's another one right here. You can see that right there. And same thing, you just kind of pinch those off. And if there was any flowers or anything like that, I'd be pinching these off. Like, for example, right here. Got these little flower buds. And I don't want this to start flowering just yet. So I'm going to, there you go, you can see them right there. So I'm just going to pinch those off. And I'm just going to go through this whole thing and do, well, the same thing. Looking for any buds, suckers, anything like that just needs to come off. And so the ultimate goal, this one isn't doing it too well, but what I want these to do is grow up, and so I can start tying them to this trellis here. And the reason I want to do that is it'll promote airflow, or so I'm told, and which of course helps protect the plant from like certain types of like disease and such, powdery mildew, stuff like that. And of course with the pruning, it allows it to produce larger fruits, or at least that's the hope. Let's go on to the other side. So here's our other side. This is the cherry tomatoes, and as you can see, this one is going all over the place, but I still just have the one main stem, and then I didn't keep up with the suckers here. That's what I think that was there, and so it just split off, but I'm going to maintain it the best I can. Here's some more potential flower buds here. And again, you can just kind of pinch those off. You don't want to damage the plant, but most of the time you can pinch them off. There's a big sucker. Look at that. See how it's right in the middle of the main stem and the branch? So just going to pinch that off. Let's take a look over here. See these little tiny potential flower buds. Pinch those off. I do not want this flowering and going to fruit just yet. And if you miss a couple and you see them start, to get big flower buds, that's okay. You can still pinch those off too, as long as you catch them at some point. So I've been a little disappointed. You've all seen my broccoli, including the one I let go to seed and get all flowered out and whatnot. But I was a little disappointed in my cauliflower because it never headed up until now. Let's take a look. I actually have a little cauliflower. I'm actually kind of excited about that. Definitely going to have to go in and let Monty know so she can come out and take a look. I'm super happy about that. So, still got all my broccoli plants here. Again, I still think it's going to get too hot and it won't be able to produce in time. You saw the shots of my bean plants here at the beginning. Those suckers are really taking off. It's going to be no time at all that I'm going to need to get some structures set up to get them something to climb up. So that's pretty awesome. Otherwise, I'm going to go ahead and wrap this up here. I've got some watering to do, a little bit more pruning, and then of course I got to get to making dinner. So I got a busy evening in front of me here. So if you're new here, or even if you've been here already and you're not already, go ahead and hit the like and subscribe button. And hit the notification bell if you're interested in seeing new content. Otherwise, thank you, and we'll see you on the next one.